Hey guys, how are you doing? So quit 2-0. No, it was not Saigon Kick. I wish I could play that, man. Craig Wannabe says shred that thing. I can't do it like you can, Craig. I can't. I wish I could, man. Oh God, I suck at that stuff. You got some new strings? Yeah, I told you, man. My skills are not up to par. Oh God, Sinner's in the house, man. How are you, sir? Craig says, "See, easy, isn't it?" No, sounds like bird crap, man. But yeah, man, put some new strings on here. I'm playing through the what am I playing through? Right there, the trusty Black Star. I just went the bare knuckle setup today. I didn't feel like hooking all that stuff up, man. So I just went earbuds, Black Star. You know, hooked the earbuds up to the phone, and that's it. Jim Gidry, what's up, man? Why not the 5150? Craig says because the 5150, my friend, it needs tubes. Yeah, I think it needs some power tubes. So the volume decreases and increases back to normal level, and it's like somebody's taking the volume knob and turning it down and turning it back up. So I've always been told that was a power tube issue. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't had the money. Well, it doesn't need to be biased. I've always heard that the 5150, the first run here, doesn't have to be biased. You just pop the tubes in. I've heard that from a number of people. I did hear that the 5152 has to be biased, but these first line 5150s don't have to be, which I thought that was great, man. You know, I have a set of groove tubes for it. I have the 5152. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, man. I didn't even know what kind of tubes it took. I don't know, and I just haven't had the money. So, but I will eventually get some tubes in it. Yeah, eventually will. I love that amp, man. That amp is phenomenal. I've always loved that amp. It's that was my, pardon me, that was my amp for when I was gigging and all that stuff back in the day, back in the good old days, I guess. But yeah, so we just do it when I can. That's pretty much it. Let's see here. So yeah, I put some new strings here on this Sterling by Music Man, and put some new strings on it probably about an hour ago. And man, this thing it plays great, it feels great, but it takes a little while to get this thing leveled out as far as the tuning goes, which I think that's with any guitar with a Floyd Rose type system. Man, this cable is getting in my way. Not used to doing with the earbud cable. Wow. Craig says, light that axe. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's I guess a budget model of what kind of like what Eddie had when he had this Music Man days. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing high class, but it works for me, and that's all that matters, as long as it works for you, right? Oh yeah. In your opinion, the 5152 smokes the EVH amps except the EO 3400 watt. I don't know, man. I've always had just this one. I'll take your word for it. So. You've played them all. Wow. Man, that's cool, man. I haven't. Only thing I've ever had is this. And a couple little combo amps in the past, man. That's pretty much it. I've never really had much. But I'm thankful for what I do have. Don't get me wrong. But yeah. But yeah, it was always a great amp. I've had that issue once before with the power tubes and the volume going up and down. And God, that was a long time. That was back in when that happened the first time. I think it was in 2006, 2007. So I really can't complain. I mean, and before that, when I bought the amp, I probably bought it in I think I got this amp I know it was in the late 90s. So I had it up until 2006, 2007 when the tubes acted up, and then got it fixed. And it's been, roughly 9-10 years, maybe 11 since that happened. So I can't say a whole lot, man. Let's check out these comments here. Craig says the EVH is too much grit for me. I'm into vintage edge tone. Fair warning, my favorite, same Marshall. Oh yeah, I love that. I love that tone too on that album. That whole album's awesome. It's worth fixing. Oh, I'm going to. Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. Oh, I'm going to get some tubes for it. I promise you that. It's going to get fixed. It's just not right now. It's just money's hard to come by for me. When it's the only income, and now Christmas is coming, I gotta get my truck worked on. I gotta get it lined up, get a new tire on it. I gotta do that Friday, so that's like $250, $300. So it's just, but sooner or later it will get some tubes in it, man. It will sooner or later. course, my playing is off today as usual. See, man, it's just this is the only time I have to really practice before I leave for work. I try to play a little bit before I go live, but it's just impossible, man. I mean, my time is so limited on anything besides work. It's just so limited. It's just, God Almighty, man. I'd have had more time. I don't have it though. Just like anybody else, I guess. Yeah, I said, what kind of string did I say? Did I even say that? I put some Diodarios on here, man. Yeah, Diodarios, gauge 9, just regular Diodarios. So I'm thinking that the strings I had on here last time were the EVH, and I still love those strings. Sometimes you just get some that might be duds. That happens with strings and everything. Oh, oh, I would, Craig. Thanks, man, but I can't. I appreciate your offer, though. Thank you very much, man, but I can't. Everything's just too tight, man. I can't do anything like that. I appreciate it though. But yeah, I'll get some tubes one day, man. Play you some Allman Brothers. Oh God. I haven't tried that in a while, man. I have to work on it. I have to work on it. I wish I could, man. I haven't. It's been a while. I love that song though. I love the Allman Brothers. Absolutely. I haven't tried none of their stuff in a while, man. It would be nice if I was in a band full time and made decent money and I could practice these songs all the time. But like I said, my time is so limited. I don't have time to do anything, Don't have time to really practice or. Thank you, dear. Appreciate that. What we got here? Wow, we got something in the mail just now delivered from my lovely wife. What in the world? So this turned into an unboxing as well? I didn't even know. Wow, that's pretty cool, huh? So let's see what this is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it. I don't have my knife. Let's see if I can open it. I don't know. So far. Let's see. What do we have here from this unannounced unboxing, which I did not know. Look at that, man. Don't you just want to pop that stuff? Ah, yes. It's the Snark. My brand new Snark tuner just got delivered. How about that? Just got delivered. Just now. You seen it live, folks. Just now. And this is the red tuner. This is the red. Thank you, Craig. Thanks for checking in, man. And as you know, I have the black one, but I wanted red because, as you can tell, I'm partial to red, man. I like red. Red guitar, red red tuner, and then even the Microcube is red. So yeah, there we go, man. So that's cool. The Snark tuner, I got it off Amazon. Uh, Special deal. Was that for Cyber Monday or was it just a regular price? I want to say it was a deal. I got it for like $12, and for some reason the color ones are a little bit more than the black ones. For some reason, I don't know why, but they are. So, and this says Snark super tight. I was like, what? Okay. See that? It's like, wow. The other one, I don't never said that. Anyway, really cool though. I've always enjoyed Snark tuners, man. Always. I think Snark tuners are awesome. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah. Johnny Bean, hey, it's roast beef Wednesday. It might be. I don't know, man. It might be. The thing I can't understand about them, man, when I go there and order, like, what was it? Not yesterday, but day before, I got a gyro, and got the beef gyro, and I tell them every time, I say no onions on the gyro, no onions, and they refuse to. Every time I have to pick the onions off of it. I'm like, God Almighty, man. It's like, can you not understand? So I don't know if the person in the back making it just don't give a crap, or doesn't, is just totally tuned out. I don't know. Who knows, man? Dang, Johnny. Gyro. Yeah. I called it that for years. Oh, Mr. Bishop, you just got back from a retiree get together? Oh, really? What did you do? Just officially retire today? Mr. Bishop? Man, congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's fantastic, man. Congratulations. Wow. Check it out, Johnny. I don't know if you saw it, but I just unboxed this, which I didn't know it was coming until just a few minutes ago. My wife handed it to me. Snark tuner, man. They have hundreds of clip-on tuners out there, but Snark has always been my favorite. It's the only one I've ever tried, and I've loved them ever since. I've never tried anything else, 10 years ago. Oh, so you went to somebody else's retirement party? Is that right? Can't say super tight. Yeah, that's what it says on there, ain't it? Super tight. What? Yeah, man. So new strings, man. I always love putting on new strings. They feel great, man. Diodario's, and you can tell is the way I put my strings on. Look at the top up there. Let me take this out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. See, I put mine on backwards, you know, and run them down and go to put them in down here and screw them in. That way you don't have to do with no excess, you know. It's just easy like that. I love doing my strings like that, man. I've always done that. I've done that for years when it comes to a Floyd Rose system, you know. Like I said yesterday, you got people, they'll put string. I mean, everybody's different. They'll put their strings on and they'll put it through and have all this excess, all this pointy ends sticking out, you know. It's like, what are you doing? You know, so I got to clean mine up. That's how they were on Ed's Music Man, Johnny says. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Wow. That's cool, man. I hadn't tried that in a long time. Anyway, I can't remember the name of that song. I can't remember. Yeah, I know, Johnny. I can't win for losing, man. It's the app. You know, the app is just. I'm on Wi-Fi, man. It's the app is what's. No, it just drops. It's the app. I'm telling you, dude. It has a mind of its own. Just got a bunch of us that retired back then and had a lunch get together every few months. Mr. Bishop says, "Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's cool, man. Y'all get together and hang out." Yeah, Johnny, it just crashes, man. The YouTube app, when you stream live, sometimes it just crashes, man. You know, I've rebooted my phone and everything before I even started live stream. So there's been times I've gotten on here and went 45, 50 minutes, not a problem. There's times I get on here and it's done dropped 3 times already. You know, it's the app. Usually it will. The thing I notice sometimes when I get to the 45-minute mark, it'll drop. But it has a mind of its own, you know. Did you know you can do joint videos on Instagram now? Johnny says. No, I did not. I did not know that. So what do you mean? Like you can start an Instagram live video and have somebody on there with you while you're live? Is that what you're talking about? Let me wait and see what he says on that. Because if that's the case, why can't you do that? He says yes. Oh, wow. Mike's himself. How you doing, man? If that's the case, why can't you do that on here? YouTube should be able to do that, man. That's what I'm saying. If YouTube can do that, that would be awesome. Like this right here. Oh, man. What song is that, Johnny? Oh, is it? Pleasure Dome. Okay, I couldn't remember what it was, man. I was like, what is that? Golly. Yeah, I didn't know that, man. I just got an email from Amazon. It says, your package has been delivered. No kidding. Thank you, Amazon. Yeah, Johnny, I didn't know you could do joint live videos on Instagram. That's amazing. When did that start? That must have been. I don't think I've ever done a live video on Instagram. Maybe once. I think I've done it once. And if I'm not mistaken, when you do that, don't you have to hold the button down the whole time when you're doing an Instagram live video? Like with YouTube, you just hit start and it does it. But with Instagram, I think you got to hold the button down. I think. I could be totally wrong. I can't remember. Mike himself says, I called in sick today so I can watch Wolfgang Wednesday tonight. Wow. That's awesome, man. Oh, man. Johnny Bean says, just today, let me know when you are free and we'll try. Got to run. Rock on. All right, Johnny. Thanks, man. Yeah. 8 p.m. Eastern, Wolfgang Wednesday tonight on Johnny Bean on YouTube. That's right, Johnny Bean TV. Yes. Visual Shock. What's up? I'm just joining. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. Missed some horrible playing on my part. I can tell you that. And, yeah, so we got some new strings on the Sterling by Music Man. Sitting there and jamming on that, getting the strings stretched out before I head off to work. Using a basic setup today, bare knuckles. Can't talk today. And I'm just got the earbuds going into the phone, and we're going through this little Black Star Mini, the Fly. That's pretty much it, man. Just a simple setup today. Nothing fancy. We got our tuner in the mail, which I ordered that, what was it, day before yesterday? The Snark or Red tuner. That's cool, which I've always, like I said before, I've always loved Snark tuners. Here's mine right here. I've had this one for a couple of years. And it's a wonderful tuner. Yeah, I figure we got some stuff out here with these new strings. Yeah, you got to get them stretched out a little bit. So I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm getting ready to head out of here in just a few minutes. Get ready to head to work for another late night shift. And hopefully we'll get that done safely and soundly. Call it a day. Let's see. Visual Shock says, I just got a Les Paul Special 2, but I'm thinking of getting a Mustang. Was that Mustang V1? Really? Wow. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Yeah, that's fantastic, man. Get them stretched out, man. Playing a little bit. right. Thank you, everybody, for those thumbs ups. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining. I'm going to get ready to get off here, get ready to ride. I got to get to work. So it's not a very long stream today. Plus, we've dropped 3 times. Sometimes the signal gods are on your side. Sometimes they're not. So I have 2 things against me. The signal gods are not with me today. And wow, the playing could be better. But it's a lot of fun. You know, it's just keep playing, man. That's what it's all about. Just have fun. You know, have fun playing. You know, it's a whole different scenario when you're on the spot live and you're playing. So, but it's cool, man. I'm comfortable with it. I just wish the playing was better. But anyway, we'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Be safe if you go anywhere. I'm getting ready to split here in a little bit, go to work. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Michael Bishop, Johnny Bean, Visual Shock, Michael himself. Thank you, man. Who else? Senator Jim Guidry, Craig, man, everybody else. There's so many people. So thank you for watching, and y'all have a blessed day. Until next time, this is Joe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Bye-bye. See ya.